everyone, Stephen Clarke here and welcome back to another wee video. So back in January, I had this overwhelming feeling that I need to put on in-person events. I've been doing everything online for about 7 years, and while that's great and I love it, there was something major missing from my life. And I'm a big believer in following your heart, following your soul, listening to your purpose, really following your purpose in this world. And that's not always obvious, but when you have these feelings, I believe that we gain wisdom from experience. So Saturday could have been a big mistake, but it wasn't. I had this feeling that I should do an in-person events, so I just thought, to hell with it, I'm going to do it, let's launch it. So I put the feelers out in January, and we hosted the first ever youth fairy swim at Loch Lomond on Saturday past.
Look at you, like when we're going to go into the loch today, I can look you in the eye and say, I got you. Like if you're going to panic, if you're going to not like it very much, I'll be there and we'll all be there for each other. We can all say, I got you. The point is we can then go into the loch and we can be there for each other. The only way you can say, I got you, put your hand on your heart, is if you're present yourself.
The people who turned up, if you were one of them, you're amazing. Every single person that was there was present, turned up, respected each other, were open and compassionate, and were able to release what needed to be released. Were able to connect with different parts of themselves, and of course connecting with other people.
I've seen myself, I've seen my bullshit, I've seen my ego playing out, and through doing that work and through accepting that certain behaviours were not really me, but they were a result of a process that had happened throughout childhood and then throughout the rest of my life, you can then start to see, oh shit, actually, I was always present through all of that. I was always under the surface, always scared to show the real me. And it's only when I've been able to delve a little bit deeper through breath work, through deep meditation, through things like cold therapy, that I've really met myself on a deeper level. And when you meet yourself on a deeper level, you suddenly see that in other people as well. You see past the little mannerisms, and you see past their expectations and who they're trying to be, and you go, I see it in myself, and you go, oh, I can see myself in you and you and you and you. And I think that's what we really need in this world is that deeper connection with each other.
We set some intentions to begin with. I think it's really important for any type of event, anything that you're going to do. What are your intentions going into these things? So we set some intentions, and then we did some breath work. We went for a swim in Loch Lomond. It was cold. It was really cold. But then we went for hot chocolate afterwards to have a bit of a debrief, just to discuss the experience and to start to unpack what we'd learned about ourselves. And Saturday was a lovely day. I hope you enjoy this video.
And I want you to share your intention with your group.
It's waiting for you to ask.
Today was invigorating, and it was great to meet some new friends, some new people, and someone just down the road from me that I can connect with in the future. So, and it's been a great experience today. Thank you very much.
Yeah. For all our own reasons, we're meant to. So next time, we'll stay. Next time we can car share, can't we? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. The weather has got it right. Yeah.
I said if I was willing to do it when I thought it's gonna be freezing, then now I have like double reasons to do it.
When you start connecting deeper with yourself, you will build tolerance in social relationships. So you start spending less time naturally without making big statements or anything else. So that's. Don't forget me. So yeah, just mingle and L.
Okay.
Right. If we're all done, can we form one big circle? Sentence if you can, talking stick, and then we'll just pass it round. Okay. So my intention today is to connect with a bunch of people that I've never met in person, but I want to connect physically, mentally, emotionally, and so when you finish talking, just say Yahoo and pass it on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's lie back down again. Let's do some breath work. As you're breathing out, start thinking about the shit you're letting go. Anger, sadness. Take as much air in as we possibly can, and then we just release it. So if you're a beginner, this might look like this. So we start with the diaphragm. As you're breathing in, the belly should come out a little bit. And then we move into the chest.
I was thinking about breathwork. The last time that I did any kind of breathwork was actually with you and Sarah, and that was a powerful experience for me. This was like 10 times that, because I really felt like you had me, all of you, everybody had me. It was just amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
I loved it.
Challenge yourself to get as much air in as you possibly can. Belly, chest, head. Get you to relax. This is where you be aware, stay conscious, keep breathing deeply. Get that air in. Belly, chest, head, release. And enjoy. Nothing else exists in the world right now other than you and your own awareness. This is how we create calm in our lives.
Been really inspiring to be able to come and do this with yourself, who's organised it all, but to just meet people in the real world, have something in common. Some of us had never done this before, so we were really happy to just hold hands with a stranger, walk in the cold water and just be ourselves, and that was it. It was fantastic.
Right, come on.
had a really, really lovely time. So thank you very much indeed for organising it. It's great being in this sort of environment where just going into the loch itself was really elemental, and it was really nice to do it with such a great bunch of people to connect. I always find cold water swimming just so cathartic. It enables you to sort of stay in the moment and forget about the rubbish that's going on in your life around you, you know.
Can we go into a circle? Come round.
Yeah, it's been amazing to meet so many people that are really mindful and like conscious of being in the present moment. And also I felt like, you know, we're connected to each other. So it was really encouraging. And the actual cold swim was really, I think the best part about it for me was getting to support Ioana and, you know, be able to like keep her going at something that was challenging, which I really love to do. So I loved it. It was great.
And Ioana, what was your experience today? Can you sum up in a couple of sentences?
It was, I was not expecting it to be so powerful. Like it was really just everything, the preparation beforehand, and then I was just there, and at a certain point I told Tineka I cannot do it. Like, you know, I was just halfway through and she's like, you can do it. And literally we're looking into each other's eyes, just holding my hands, and she was like, you can do it. And I started crying. But I wanted to let it go, but I couldn't, and then I just started crying, and I was there, and as soon as I released the emotion, I realized I can stay in longer. So yeah, it was amazing. It was my first experience of this kind, so I really, really loved it, and it was way more powerful than I thought it would be. So thank you. I'm really grateful to both of you.
Well done, guys.
It was very cold, it was exhilarating, and I left a lot of stuff in that lake that I wanted to leave, and now I feel much more free.
Well done. Great job. How you feeling? Well done. Well done, Kate.
It was challenging. It wasn't why it was cold, but I'm so pleased that I did it. It was a challenge to myself, and I've learnt something about myself today, so that's what I wanted.
Well done, guys. Fantastic effort. Well done.
Meeting like-minded people that are on a path to go to a depth in their own journey, and using your techniques with breath work, cold water, and connecting together has been a truly amazing day, actually. So thank you, and well worth the journey. No, it's been great. Been an absolute joy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming all this way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So the You Fully Swim was all about exploring who you really are, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's about uncovering your blocks so that you can embrace your potential. Now, not everyone can make it to Loch Lomond, I get that. But this is why I've set up the You Fully Academy. And even if you can make it to Loch Lomond, one experience can absolutely be a huge catalyst for big changes in your life. But you want to be looking at your life on a day-to-day basis, and this is what the You Fully Academy is for. If you're looking to really delve a little bit deeper into yourself, what makes you you, uncovering your blocks, and going on a journey that will completely transform your life, then I invite you to download the You Fully app. You'll find it in the App Store. Just search for You Fully. And there's some free content initially. You can learn a little bit about yourself. You can look at the You Fully Swim protocol. If you want to do a swim in your area, then you can absolutely do that. That's all free. I just want to make that available to everybody because I believe that sometimes humans just need to be human and have these nice experiences together. But if you are looking for that bit of a deeper journey, if you want to connect with yourself, but also with a like-minded community who are very supportive, who get it, they just get it, then I invite you to apply for the Academy. If you do decide to take that step, I'll look forward to speaking with you soon. But until then, if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a little thumbs up, drop a little comment, and let me know what you do for your personal empowerment. Would you go into Loch Lomond? Have you experienced cold therapy before? And of course, if you choose to subscribe, I'll see you next week.